scotch in the morning, does you well.
It's the mango tea. Hey guys.
I'm Bob.
I'm Barb. Together we make up
HetteshWorld.
Can-Am Ride Day.
Where are we riding to today, Barb?
Today we are riding the Palm to Pines Byway up into Santa Rosa Mountain, and we're taking you with us.
About a 65-mile ride, I think, once we get on the byway.
Yep.
Twisty turns.
Yep. Stay tuned. We're leaving our RV at the Thousand Trails Encore Palm Desert Resort.
This park was a park lined with palm trees. The only time we ever had problems with our neighbor when we pulled in, he thought we were a little crooked on our site, and we showed him the error of his ways because he had a 40-foot motorhome and probably a 20-foot box trailer that was pretty much taking up his site too, and the sites were very tight, and he was concerned that we were going to block him when he went to leave. And I assured him on Monday when we left we would be up and out way before he was up and out of bed.
I'll add a little bit to the story because I'm inside setting up. When we arrive, Bob's setting up outside, I'm setting up inside. We don't have the air on, so I have the windows open, and I hear this guy yelling at my husband. Now, what happens when you yell at my husband? I go outside and I go, and I get right in his face. Because he was saying that we were crooked, and we were not crooked. We were straight in a spot. And then he finally realized that he was the one that was crooked in a spot. And actually, what really made him bad is we did take our whole site. I mean, with Encores, it's difficult when you got a large 44-foot rig, but we were in our site. But his kids had all their toys and bicycles and everything in the site before we got there, and they had to move it when we were pulling in. So that, I think, was probably really the main issue, is that he wanted the site for his kids to play in.
Slides on the off-camp side were pretty much up against the boundary line. I mean, it's just the way it is. Right. On the right side, we had palm trees. I explained to him that we couldn't get over any further to the right unless we want to take out our slide on the campsite. So it is a tight little park, nice park.
I mean, it's a beautiful park.
It's nice and open. It's easy to walk around and stuff, but the sites for big rigs it's pretty tight.
Drive today riding from Palm to Pines is a very unique ride in California, because you're definitely going up and then you're coming right back down, but it is incredible. I'm going to give you a little bit of history, and I'm doing this for Dave and Laura, our subscribers out there, because they tease me because I like to collect rocks and we tumble them and all that stuff and make them pretty and give them away. But the film, The Long Trailer, starring Desi Arnaz and Lucille Ball, was filmed using this route. So that's pretty cool that I got to actually ride the route. And you know what, Laura and Dave? I didn't take one single rock from there.
Come on, Lucy. There was at least one rock in your pocket, I'm sure.
The beginning of the route as you see it today was created in 1929 and finished by 1933. Before it was actually created, it was used by horseback riders, an interpreter, and outdoorsmen to make it from one side to the other by going through the Cholula Hills. So that's the road we came in down there.
You can see it all the way down here.
Yep, let's take you down here and re-show you the route. So this section of the country became a very important part during World War II. The desert here became training grounds for General Patton's troops so they could prepare for the North African invasion. And the trail itself was an integral part of teaching them of how to get up and get over what they needed to. How did they become famous, you're wondering, is that it became Hollywood's playground. Palm Springs is about an hour and 50-minute drive from Los Angeles. Famous residents would take this trail to get down to Palm Springs. The Scenic Drive Tour climbs from the desert through Santa Rosa and San Jacinto Mountains before descending again into the desert. The route passes through a series of areas preserved for animal habitat, ranging from desert oases to snow-capped mountains. Drivers can pull off the winding road, an often steep road, at a number of pullouts and look at points where habitat and forest and palms meet.
As you all know, we have a three-wheel motorcycle, and we enjoy the adventure part of that bike. The Pine Road was an awesome ride on the three-wheeler. Twisties, lots of up and downs, changes in elevation. It kept you on your toes riding this route. It felt a little bit like the ride out in North Carolina, the Tail of the Dragon, but without a lot of trees.
Yeah.
Not a lot of tree cover, but still in its own right was a gorgeous ride.
It was a beautiful day, perfect day for a ride, and it just felt majestic.
Yep.
Just definitely felt majestic. Something we definitely recommend that you ride if you're going to be going out there.
Yeah, we like getting on the three-wheeler, riding down some of these beautiful routes that we search when we get into these different areas.
You don't have to do it by motorcycle. You can do it by truck or car. It doesn't matter. Just get out and see that beauty.
Yeah, there was plenty of cars on the route, so there were definitely people out riding this route.
There's the little cholla cactus. They look so much more healthier than they did in the garden at Joshua.
This is the Indian Vista Point.
We're at 6,000 feet. Not too far from Banning, which is the end of the road.
23 miles.
Yep. And then there's this. So by doing these videos, we try to narrate and educate so that way you can learn and understand what's going on. And for our subs who really like to look, we want it to be a feast for your eyes of all the beauty that's out there.
Yep.
So we hope that you like this video. Please give us thumbs up, up. We want you to smash up that notification bell. Of course, Bob wants you to...
Give us your comments. Let us know. What do you think about this video?
Guys, remember, we're HetteshWorld.
Come travel in our incredible world.
Bye.